Okay. All right, so yeah, we might be attending a celebration of some kind. We might have our friends gathering around us and really pleased to see us again. We might have a birthday, a wedding, something like that coming up when it looks like it's going to be a joyous event. Okay. Yes, we may still be stuck in our thoughts at the beginning of the month here. We may still feel a little bit trapped by past events. Know that those past events are in the past, and it's only our mind that will be keeping us trapped at this stage. All it will take for us is to slightly move in any direction, move towards that Nine of Pentacles, that financial independence in any way, shape or form. And we're going to have that blindfold and bindings fall away from us. Know that there is still some thoughts in the future here that might catch us. So, yeah, just be aware of that. It may not be completely free sailing, but it's definitely all these negative thoughts are a thing in the past. Now, being Taurus as well, it's very easy to get stuck in negative thoughts. So if you're finding you're doing the repetitive pattern of going over and over and over in that negativity, it's time to change our perspective, okay? Yeah, because financial stability, emotional stability, stability with our passions, our fieriness in any way is going to be coming to us this month. As I said, a celebration is very highly indicated here in some way. Could be a reunion with family coming up. It looks like even a completion of a house renovation. I see that as well. Bounty in all its forms is going to be drawn to us this month. Things are looking up in a major way for us. We could be dealing with a fire sign at this time, or this is us very much holding on to our passionate enthusiasm now. We're in a place where we've learnt from the past. Maybe it was a past where we celebrated a bit too much. We might have drunk too much. We might have ended up in a situation here that sort of got us down. But now we're rising to the status of king. We are the king on our throne when it comes to our passion. We've been able to tame it to a point. People are also finding us very attractive at this point in time. The King of Wands there is a pretty attractive individual. So, yes, we might be attracting the attention of other individuals while we're out and about. Okay, yes, so we've been very patiently waiting for this to occur. All these wands, 3 in a row here, we want passion back in our lives, okay? If passion has been lacking on any level, whether it's for yourself, your life, another individual, a passionate relationship, we've been waiting very patiently for this to come through. It looks like we still will be waiting at the beginning of September here, but we know that brighter days are ahead. We know our ships are coming for us. We know deep down inside that what we've put out there is going to come back for us and come back with huge bounty. Fabulous, yes, because we are the Empress. This is our card, okay? We are going to be able to sit on our throne of bounty, worldly bounty, beauty in all its forms. Glorious clothes, comfort. Comfort is the main thing I see when I see this card. I also see bounty in nature. So you might, in the Northern Hemisphere, it will be coming into harvest time. So you might have a very successful garden. You might have a very successful business. You might see relationships start to turn around. You might see that people come to you and admire you for just how wonderful, good and nurturing you are, and also just how good looking you are at the moment. It seems to be they're really attracted to you. Or they're attracted to the amount that you've been able to manifest over the last couple of months, that you've been able to bring into your life, okay? I think people around you, family, friends, work colleagues, are going to see a bit of a Lazarus moment when it comes to Taurus. Some people may not even recognise just you, if they've known you from a couple of years ago. I think there's been such major shifts for us recently. That people are going to be really awe-inspired, actually, is probably the best way of describing it. Yeah. All right, more advice, please, for Taurus. Yes, the only thing that could catch us up here is if maybe we overindulge, drink a little bit too much, or get stuck in our head, okay? So balance those passions very much, and I think you'll find that bounty just pours in the door for you. Now, bounty could be bounty of health. Bounty could be bounty of friends. You might end up meeting a whole new set of friends who, you know, really love and appreciate you for exactly who you are here. You might be becoming very interested in the stars as well, like astronomy or astrology, either or, both. The stars might be something that's really starting to interest you in a lot of ways, the phases of the moon, that sort of thing, okay? But our ruling planet Venus here is very, very high with us this month, I think. We're going to look absolutely amazing. All right. Let's see what else there is for Taurus here. Thank you. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Cancer here in some way, and or you're dealing, you've either going through a situation where you're balancing the dark and light in you. You're acknowledging the dark as well as the light. By doing that, realizing that all of us have our foibles in some way, you'll be able to take the reins in your life and be able to get this show on the road. Also, this individual here is extremely well dressed, and also the two moons on his shoulder there. So yeah, I think the moon phases are going to be really indicated here in September. We're going to have a shining star, a star that leads us forward, okay? We're going to be the ones that take the reins in our life. I think in the past we've been people pleasers in a lot of ways. Now we're moving ahead for us, okay? We want what we want in our life, okay? And yeah, bang, here comes the world again. So yeah, the world's your oyster. You could be saying, right, okay, I'm taking control of the situation. I'd like to do world travel. And I'm going to take off. I know myself, I'm taking off on a world, going overseas in September. So yeah, this card to me is of course travel, but it might be you dealing with, as I said, a Leo, a Scorpio or an Aquarius. At the moment, you might find that your world completely changes when you're dealing with these individuals, okay? Things might be a completely different thing than they were only a few months ago. Okay, so yes, it also looks like you could be dealing with a water sign here, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So Cancer could be a great individual in your life at the moment. The King of Cups knows his emotions, but he's got a handle on them. He doesn't swing it to extremes anymore, hopefully. Hopefully. Also a little Pisces fish here too. The ocean of emotion behind him is reasonably stable. It looks bountiful, filled with fish. A water sign for an earth sign such as ourselves is a great match. Okay, water and earth go together very well, so you may be attracting the attention here of a King of Cups. Okay, so also you might be attracting the attention of a King of Swords character, being Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay, this is a no-nonsense kind of person. They deal with intellect rather than emotion. If it's a Libra, we're both ruled by Venus, so we both like beauty and everything to be really nice and comfortable and lovely around us. Librans are very well-dressed individuals. Geminis are very good conversationalists. Aquarius is the life of the party. They can attract a lot of people around them. So yeah, and all this is you taking up this energy of balancing your emotions and balancing your thoughts. Pretty much here with the Three of Cups and the Eight of Swords here. It's going to be a big month for doing that for us this month. All right, so yes, there could still be some sort of debate, some sort of situation here where we're going to have to stand our ground in some way, some sort of passionate communication of some kind. It could be, could seem quite petty at the time. Be careful that this doesn't escalate, okay? As these individuals in this card are playing happily, but, you know, if someone gets hit the wrong way, it's going to end in tears. So just be careful of that this month, okay? Don't get too passionate and enthusiastic, and because, yeah, it could end up in some sort of disagreements with individuals around you here. Yeah, because it's either yourself or someone around you that's going to race in and give their 2 cents in a situation here. And this could lead to this 5 of Wands situation. Now, this is an air sign racing in, and or ourselves racing in. I always see the Knight of Swords here. He might have thought about what he wanted to say, but he's not coming at someone with the quietly. He's coming straight at them. So it might be a comment that's thrown at you, and it might be very easy to get on the defense here as well. So just be aware of that. This could be the sword here that, in the 8 of Swords here, that catches you out. Okay, what else is there for Taurus, please? Also, the Knight of Swords is quite a good-looking gentleman too. He's reached it to knight status. This, as I said, someone air sign slightly younger than you. He might be racing in and saying, you know, let's go out and that sort of thing. Okay, but yeah, here we are on our throne. This could also be a Virgo or a Capricorn. It looks like we're starting to really get a handle on our finances. People are starting to acknowledge just how well we've dealt with our finances recently. We could see bounty and beauty around us, okay, in every way, shape or form here, or you're attracting a Queen of Pentacles into your life as well, okay? The Queen doesn't need to, I mean, she might, I suppose you could say she answers to the King, but also the King answers to the Queen as well. But yes, people are going to be coming to you possibly for guidance to do with finances here, okay? And or very much admiring you for just how well you've been handling yourself. Okay, yeah, well, the goat on there, I'd say it's a Capricorn. Goat right there, you can see that. Okay. All right. Any more advice, please, for Taurus? Yeah, this is very much to do with a love situation or a friendship here. It could be the return of somebody from the past here. I don't know if you want that to happen. If you don't, well, that'll be up to you to decide. But it looks like the masculine in the situation is starting to feel like they can approach and make something of this. The healing helix there in the background. It could also be a Virgo. A Leo brings you two back together again. Also, it means a healing. I see with those two snakes there, healing of a relationship very much. Also, just realise here that the male in the situation is not 110% in. They've got 1 foot sort of ready to turn and leave if they need to. So make sure you don't dredge up issues from the past. If you want this to happen, if you want this person to come back towards you, leave the past in the past, okay? Otherwise, yeah, it could deteriorate into people trying to one-up each other, okay? All beautiful cards, though. Yeah, there's a little bit of a hiccup somewhere in there. We're going to see a little bit of banter going on. Maybe just, you know, two people agreeing to disagree, or a group of people agreeing to disagree here. But other than that, it looks like it's going to be a very successful month, okay? The world's going to open up to us on some level. So, yeah, if you're thinking about entrepreneurship, something that's worldwide, I mean, the example here we are, YouTube. It could be putting, you know, deciding you really like doing something and just putting it out there and see what happens, okay? I think it's going to be successful. Yeah, because, yeah, I'd say that's that Leo there. It looks like, or another fire sign, Sagittarius, or excuse me, I got a blank. Aries, excuse me, Aries. I hope you're watching. I've just got a blank. Okay, so yeah, it looks like also you might have a lot of suitors as well. A fire sign and a earth sign here, or these could be your children you're dealing with. Okay, all right. Any more advice, please? Younger people at work you could be dealing with. But everybody seems to be seeing you as the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles here, and someone who has the world in the palm of their hand. So you're going to be held in high regard here, okay? All right. Any more advice, please, for Taurus? Any more advice, please, for Taurus? Thank you. Okay, yes, because we are going to be the master manifestor this month. So make sure you keep your thoughts really positive. Go for the big money, go for the prize, go for that financial, just go for independence, okay, in all its forms. And I think people are going to really admire you for that. So yeah, balance out your thoughts, your emotions, your passions and your finances here, and whatever you're thinking about, you'll be able to start to or see the manifestation of in the month of September. So yes, wonderful, wonderful read. I'm really pleased with that. All right, so we're going to also have a look at our abundance here. Very bountiful month for us, September. So Angels of Abundance cards here. What's the abundance message, please, for Taurus? Yeah, wow. 4 popped out. All right. Deservingness being the first one. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Okay, and windfall of abundance, yay! An increase of abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Yes, here comes the abundance. May it rain abundance for Taurus. Okay. Savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favour as you consistently set aside present funds. This is part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. So yeah, the abundance could come from literally making sure you don't overspend, overindulge in any way. If you end up with a big windfall of abundance, you know, let's hope Taurus is out there, you know, going to win a large sum of money on the lotto, who knows. Make sure you put some aside for your future as well. Don't go out and splurge it. Okay, and detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you spend time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Yeah, so in the past you might have hung around with party people that just like to celebrate, but you never heard from them any other time. If that's the case, it might be time to start to slightly distance yourself from that energy. You need people around you that are going to support you thick and thin. Go out for coffee, do other things rather than just a party. So yeah, make sure that you're surrounding yourself with only the best, helpful, positive vibration people as you can, okay? And that will make a massive difference in the month of September. Yes, we deserve this abundance. It's coming towards us in every way, shape or form. Taurus has really been through the ringer in the last couple of years, so it's our turn, all right? Detoxing your friendships is a good idea. I've been, as a Taurus myself, I've been slowly detoxing my friendships and only bringing people around me that are a really high vibration, okay? So, yes, it's definitely time to do that if you haven't already. I have heard a lot of other Taurus do the same. All right, so divine intervention. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for being with, and this could be an individual you're thinking about, so it says name of the person in need, and for helping with whatever the situation is. I see in brackets there. Sorry, light's not great. I have faith in divine intervention and I fully accept your guidance now. So yes, I know I have an individual in my life that could do with some healing. So that card's pretty much saying if you put, if you ask your higher self, your guides, Archangel Raphael, if you're that way inclined, to be with this individual and help them with whatever their condition is. I think it will help bring positive energy to that individual there and make them feel a lot better about their health situation. All right, so I'm also going to have a look at the love blocks that might be affecting Taurus. Are there any love blocks affecting Taurus in September here? Love blocks for Taurus. Yes, you may have a friend that might have to go through surgery. Very much surgery indicated on that card there. So send your positive energy their way in the month of September. All right, love blocks, please. Any love blocks affecting Taurus in September? Speak your truth. Yes, for Taurus rules the throat chakra. So it is important to say what you really feel, okay? Time to speak up for ourselves, time to say what we really feel about any situation. I think it's going to end quite well. It might end up with some petty squabbles here, but I think it's going to clear the air and make things a lot easier for us in September. And passion. Woohoo! Be adventurous and ignite your passion. So a passion for life, passion for your job, passion for people around you, friendships, your hobbies, whatever it is, passion. Passion is being highly indicated here. You may even meet a very beautiful, passionate new lover in the month of September. Okay, so we're also going to have a look at the power thought. Okay, all is well in my world. Everything is working out for my highest good out of this situation. Only good will come. I am safe. Everything is well in our world, Taurus. Okay, everything is well in our world. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? What's your soul calling you to do? You know? I think this is Mintakan, but I may be wrong. Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So yeah, maybe the call is to become a light worker in some form, a healer, a massage therapist, Reiki person, a yoga instructor, a tarot card reader, whatever it be. Answer the call because it's going to bring in huge bounty, stability your way. Okay, and warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Yes, answer the call, Taurus, this month. Be the warrior. Stand up for yourself. Stand in your truth. Choose what you want to do with your life. No longer doing whatever you think other people expect you to be. Be the person you are deep down inside, and you are going to see huge abundance come your way.